suggest I just want my custom title screen again. Can at least play the music. All right. I'll, give the cats some pets. Let the music play for a minute. Let's see. So last time was pretty heavy. We managed to make it to Ozisla and fight our way through, but it came at the cost of Ysayle sacrificing herself against the Empire to buy us time to escape. And we were trying to figure out where everyone was at on this floating island, and I think we have a lead. Found out about a couple different areas. There's the etherical chemical facility or something like that. I also heard about the Warring Triad that they are apparently doing experiments on. Ysayle, I'm so sad. She's the latest in the list of those lost to us. All right. But let's see what else awaits us from here. The eons-old guidance node is patiently awaiting instructions. We also had to agree to the terms and conditions of the Alligans. That was fun. Greetings, Master Luki. Is there something you wish to know? What happened? Nothing in particular. Yep, we made it. We got an Allagan account. Wedge got an Allagan account. Yeah, we learned like 10 things about Wedge. Apparently he's the star of MSQ now. He's Australian. He has a crush on Tataru. He's like clumsy. I don't even remember what else. It was just like one thing after another. Determining a recommended location for routine inspection. Location determined. Bloop. Requesting access to the Ethereal Chemical Research Facility. Access granted. Generating route. Boop. Route generated. Commencing guidance to chosen destination. Please be aware that the designated route may take you through restricted sectors, and that the Isle's defense systems may attempt to terminate you. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk of damage or injury, including death, that may occur en route to your destination. Bye! So we ought to follow that thing. Shall leave it to you to deal with it. Though we know little of the node, we know still less of the facility at large. Let us see where it leads. Can the guidance node be trusted? I know not, but we have few other options. Let us see where it leads. Liuki, Ishtola, Estinian, we four shall proceed to the research facility. Sid, the Excelsior is our sole means of escape. Pray, remain here and have her ready to depart at a moment's notice. Understood. We'll see that she's repaired and ready to fly. If anything happens, just let me know via link pearl. Be on your guard, my friends. The enemy could be anywhere. Somehow does not surprise me. I feel like Estinian would still have a phone from like 1995. Just has calling and texting. Doesn't know what an app is. He needs to talk to anyone, he just jumps over to them because apparently he can fly. That's a thing Dragoons do. Oh, I have the sound turned down a little bit, sorry. Hopefully that is a good volume. Can't go that way. Oh my gosh. This is a maze! How do I get out of here? We need to go up. This is kind of up. Oh, we got... oh. We just ran straight through. Why did that seem like a dead end to me? Okay. Ryoki is not good at directions. I need the guidance node with GPS, please. Mayhap the node has further instructions for us? We've scarce begun, and already it leads us to a dead end. If I'm not mistaken, this is some manner of teleportation device. You are currently within the Alpha Quadrant. First, you must use the nearby matter conduit to travel to the Beta Quadrant. Please wait a moment while I activate it. Beep beep boop boop beep boop boop beep beep boop 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 beep boop 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 beep boop 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 beep boop. It was very flashy. They really built a teleporter to go up there. They couldn't have made like a rail car or built a bridge. I don't know if I'm impressed or like saddened. Like, you tell me you just need to get up here, and the solution you propose is a teleporter before a bridge. I don't know. I feel like we're overcomplicating things, but okay. The technology's too advanced. Especially when it takes like 10 minutes to charge up like that. Wow, we teleported. Ryuki stares off into the distance. Music change? Or maybe not. Oh. I think something's different. Are you certain it's wise to trust this orb with our lives? That note is not what it seems. From amidst the metal, I sense the gaze of a living being. Have care around it. The matter conduit appears to operate on the same principle as the aetherites. How remarkable that it should still function after all this time. According to my records, this conduit was last serviced approximately 5,014 years, 6 months, 11 days, 7 hours, and 13 minutes ago. That it should function without mayhap may be described as a miracle. Glad we figured that out after we used it. Resuming guidance to the Therochemical Research Facility. Please follow me. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories which produce chimerical lifeforms for both military and household applications. Our facility has been awarded 3-star certification for compliance with ASO-3001. The good behavior of the creatures born here is guaranteed. Please be warned, however, that millennia of neglect may have had an adverse effect on their disposition. For your own safety, please refrain from approaching the creatures. Just a nod and walk forward. Man, this orb. Alright, we're on Beta Quadrant. Dang, Beta Quadrant's big. Am I even going the right way? Where am I? Oh, I'm going up here. Okay. Past the recombination labs. What are these things? Mermaids? Floating mermaids, apparently. Got some lightning sprites. Are these all the creatures that they're experimenting on? Did they, like, create all these? Oh. That's a crazy looking thing. Huh. Okay. How do we think we get there? I'm going to stay on the high ground path. It looks like it connects through there as well. Just technically... I think I chose wrong. We need to get up there. How do we go up? Do we have to go down to go up? Let's try going down. It looks like this should go through. I'm glad we get parts of the map. If we had to, like, actually buy a map like you do in some MMOs, I would get lost so much more often. I guess it worked. We did have to go down to go up. What is this? It's a 4-legged alligator. Wait, isn't that just a normal... It's an alligator that looks like a minotaur. The cities are really confusing, actually. Honestly, more confusing than the maps, because they're multiple levels. At least all the maps are, with some exceptions like this little area, basically one level. There's also quests, like, every time we stop. That's interesting. It just look like a normal quest. Okay. This area is so fascinating. Alright, what are you gonna say about it this time? The orb is beginning to try my patience. The Alligans did not respect life. Brilliant as they were, I cannot bring myself to respect them. The area teems with chimerical creatures. Be on your guard. Oops. Bloop. Unable to activate matter conduit. Energy shortage detected. Identifying cause. Cause identified. Unauthorized siphoning of energy by chimerical creatures. Locations: the recombination labs and the biomass incubation complex. Time is short. Let's split up and eliminate the culprits. Lyoki, pray dispatch the creatures at the recombination labs. The rest of us shall sweep the incubation complex. Take care, and return hither when you are done. We just came from there! I only got lost once! Don't make me go back. Cool. Looks like this connects through. Okay, I believe that's where we're ultimately trying to go. The mothership, or whatever they called it. The Nexus. That's where our destiny awaits. What am I doing? Okay. Destination seems like a good place. Yokobo, help! Dun, dun, dun. Glowing chimera. So the Alligans are the ones who created these things. I hate these things. That one dungeon boss, I still don't know how to do. Yet another reason to blame the Alligans. I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah. Fine. Just gonna let you go, but you had to hit me. One more. Oh, never mind. I'm not done with number 2 yet. No. Doing Empuse. I still don't know what you are. Where's the big... Oh. Of course, this time I waited for the big creature. Did not show up. Rude. Right. Back on the trail. Just retrace our steps. I wonder what the most confusing area in the game is to navigate. Not sure I have a specific answer for that one. Honestly, might be Ul'dah. Ul'dah has a lot of little things that just make it really confusing. And like even all the aetherites don't always get you like super close to where you want to go. Yeah, Ul'dah is... It's one of the reasons I did not join the Ul'dah Grand Company and have not tried really hard to get a house there. Look, energy restored to the conduit. Please wait a moment while I activate it. Why did they not just make the teleporters connect to each other, either? Like, can't we just skip all these middle steps? What's the point of having a teleporter if you still have to, like, go in sequence? Again, you could have just made a giant bridge and it would have accomplished the same thing. If you could teleport to any of them, then maybe it's worth it. Alright. Are you still here, Ghost? My chat thing said you left. Oh, okay. I don't know why it does that. It's usually pretty good at telling me when people come in and leave, but, you know, for some reason it... Yeah, it's like... I think that's only like the second time it's happened, but it's like Ghost left and then you clearly hadn't. So the Garleans managed to land. Repairs on their vessel appear to be well underway. I doubt they will leave anytime soon, however. Nay, they will remain here long after they have stripped the Isle of all its secrets. Whether or not they mean to linger, their presence here and now is an unwelcome complication. Indeed. Let us avoid confrontations unless absolutely needful. Uh-huh. Another quest down! I wonder how many quests we have left. Cannot be many. Right. Close encounters. The sixth kind. That is six, right? Of the Vlith kind. The guidance node is ready to take you through the Gamma Quadrant. Warning, intruders detected in force in this quadrant. It is recommended that you avoid confrontation where possible. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk of damages or injury, including death, that you may sustain in the course of guidance. Please follow me to the next matter conduit. It leads to the Delta Quadrant, where the facility's greatest achievement is located. Well, that's terrifying. I don't know what greatest achievement means when we're talking about a place that was made to experiment on creatures. It is very much capitalistic, progress-driven mindset. That is true. And yeah, it is not our problem or our fault if something happens. Oh, we're getting some big creatures. Look at that thing. Wow. Okay. Don't mind me. Hey. There they all are. Where's the node? The 6th Legion has long been the favorite of Emperor Varus. It is the iron fist with which he crushes uprisings. These soldiers bear the sigil of the 6th Legion, ordinarily deployed within Ilsebard. They are certainly a long way from home. Wait. Something is afoot. Bum 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 bum.
Our objective lies at the heart of the Isle.
Regula Van Hydrus.
The 3rd will remain to guard the ship, while the 2nd patrols the perimeter and eliminates any threats. The 1st will come with me to secure the research facility.
Oh no, that's where we're heading. Gotta get there before them.
Let no man doubt the import of our mission. The Allegans found a means to capture icons alive, and their knowledge lies hid upon this isle.
That's why they're here.
We can but acquire it. We would be able to prevent the beings from returning to plague us, thus ending the cycle of rebirth. I need not remind you that success will raise our Legion high in the Emperor's regard. Yet, by the same token, his radiance does not tolerate failure. That is all. All troops, prepare for deployment!
Garleans create some really crazy helmets. It seems really impractical.
So that is their purpose.
To think that the knowledge used to bind no less a being than Bahamut sleeps here.
Is that their greatest accomplishment?
Imprisoning a primal in such a manner would represent an effective means to halt the cycle of summoning, were it not for the grave and obvious risks.
Like it escaping
Indeed.
and causing a
But refer to
calamity?
past experience, that of Bahamut's calamitous return, to see why this is not the
Yeah,
solution
that.
we seek.
Held in duress, a primal will continue to nurse its hatred for mankind. And when it inevitably breaks free, its rage will be beyond quelling.
Whatever folly the Garleans mean to commit, they can wait. We must remain focused on our task.
Yes, of course. It would not be polite to keep the Archbishop waiting.
It's crazy we're just kind of letting the Garleans do whatever they want for now. But I can't say I disagree. After all this time we spent fighting them, we're just like both on this island, content to ignore each other for now. Castrum Solus. Don't mind me, just running through your base. Oh, we failed the fate. How could this happen? Yeah, it is wild that there are like 3 or 4 different forces here all acting in their own interests. Because there's definitely also... oh my gosh. Asians here. Yes, yeah, thank you. I completely blanked. There's too many... it was too close to Ishgard for some reason. I was like, Ishians? Ishgardians? Could not... that's how long it's been since we fought them. I don't even remember what they're called. But yeah, we have Garleans here doing their own thing. Asians here doing their own thing. The Archbishop here doing his own thing. And the Scions here. It sounds like we're all headed for almost the exact same thing. That you have survived to this point is in defiance of possibility. But it appears the danger is not yet past. Warning! Intruders approaching. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Second manifold Medicus Medusius. Wow, they just melted. Why am I so strong? Canadians! Oh no. It was Canadians all this time. Oh. Not out of the woods yet, I guess. Activate the teleporter! We gotta get out of here! Well, I guess we're fighting.
That would explain my men's silence. We meet again. And this time, we will not be interrupted. Come! Show me your power, champions of Eorzea!
Oh, we're just fighting here now, okay. I guess ignoring each other is off the table now. Alright, Regulav and Hydrus. Come, Icon Slayer. Impress
I shall
me.
make it quick.
There was not much build up to this at all. Guess I'll take it over grand speeches. Surely you can do better than that. I think we've only seen him in the Sea of Clouds when we were trying to find the key, and then realized that the giant whale had it. But I think he's like the Gaius Finn Balsar of the 6th Legion, where Gaius was like the leader of the 13th Legion,
So
or
it
14th
comes
Legion.
to this.
So I think this guy is on the same level as him, except probably maybe even a little bit higher, because the 6th is like the Emperor's personal legion. I need air support now. Hey. Keeps jumping away. It's not fair. I'm the Dragoon. I'm the one that's supposed to do that. Where's my... Didion, you're supposed to stay in the circle. Oh, you still also left the circle. Oh no. Am I supposed to do something with these? Can I like knock this off the edge? Nope. Okay. Whoa, why does Alphino get such a cool colored carbuncle? I want an obsidian carbuncle. Jump after you that time. Ow. Kind of hurt. Whew.
I had heard the tales of your strength, warrior of light, and now that I have experienced it firsthand, Van Baelsar's defeat seems less inexplicable. You are a formidable foe, and I have thoroughly enjoyed our time together. Alas, all good things must come to an end. Allagan's secrets await, and there is no profit to be had in remaining here.
That's not fair. Why do they have so many airships? I think we're a little outmatched here.
Keep them occupied.
Coward.
It would seem we have no choice.
You must continue on. We will hold them here.
Oh, I don't want to
Take the
leave you
eye.
all.
It should still hold enough energy to be of use to you.
I don't want that thing. It's like carrying around a nuclear reactor.
I shall join you as soon as I am able.
Fine, there's no other way.
Enough talk! Make haste and stop the Archbishop!
Uh-huh. Activate the teleporter! That's true. It's like, why did he hand him a basketball? That's a weird thing to do. Take my lucky ball. Alright. We're going alone. We're coming for you, Archbishop. And I always forget this Ascian's name. What was her name? I don't know why I can never remember. Did it start with an I? Eggam. That sounds right. Even with that, I still don't remember what the real name actually is, but yes. I assume Eggam is still with them. It's like Igyami or something like that. I think it starts with an I. It's like... Oh, hey, Pele. Okay, bye. Welcome to Delta Quadrant, where methods are developed for mastering dragons. Uh-oh. Dragons! More dragons! To this day, the sector is home to live specimens brought over from the southern continent of Baricidia, truly a testament to the greatness of the Allegan Empire. They captured Mericidian dragons? Oh man. Australian dragons! Right? Dude, you don't want to mess with anything that comes from Australia. Even the cute stuff there is terrifying. It's like the opposite of my little minion thing. Tries to be tough, but is actually just really cute. Things in Australia try to be cute, and they're still terrifying. I regret to inform you that the matter conduit leading to the flagship is no longer functioning. Flagship, that's the name of the main area. According to my records, it was destroyed by a dragon, which broke free of its restraints when they failed approximately 2,369 years, 1 month, 24 days, 7 hours, and 4 minutes ago. Oh, now Luna's also on the move. Alright. Kitties are gone. They heard Australian dragons. They were like, we're not dealing with that. You're on your own. Please find an alternative route to the Therochemical Research Facility. The Allegan Research Council apologizes for any inconvenience caused. Tiny small dragon! Forgot about you. Have you been here this whole time? Alright, I need to remember his voice. Right? So useless. So, thy journey hath led thee to this accursed place. Canst thou hear it, mortal? The ceaseless keening of my kindred, steeped in 5,000 years of suffering. Long before the Ishgardians and their base betrayal, there lived still more wicked men whose ambitions knew no bounds. Fearful of our might and covetous of our power, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. Their vile misdeeds did set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond, thou wilt find one of my first brood. Hark thou unto her words. Partake thou of her pain. Think thou upon the suffering that the conflict betwixt our kinds hath begot. Wait, there's another one of his kids here? Not Hirschfelger? Wait, who is it? Who could it be? I want to know. We're about to see the third of the first brood. Almost have seen half of them. That's kind of crazy. Alright. I want to see this dragon. How did they manage to capture one of the first brood? Please don't be a dead end. Yay, it's not a dead end. A lot of crystals in this quadrant. There's a... How's there a river running through here? Okay. Maybe it's one of those artificial rivers. This is a very pleasant area for being thousands of feet in the sky and totally artificial. It's like one of those rooftop gardens. Whoa. Dragon. I don't know if it's built in the sky, but it's definitely in the sky. There's also orange everywhere around. Like, there's not even ground down there. But I mean, we went to the Sea of Clouds, which was already in the sky, and then continued to fly up. And this thing is just hanging out there. It's a good question about how it got there, though. Hey, it's another person. We've seen so few real people. Alright, dragon. A great worm is being held in some manner of restraint. Fetters of lament complete. Alright, who is it? Who cometh to this forsaken place and disturbeth my solitude? Wait, so it's awake? That would be really funny. Midgar Summer just pops out, starts talking like we're not even here. I thought it was like in stasis or something. Oh, maybe that's what's about to happen. Never mind. Tiamat! Oh no. Tiamat, my child. Like, actually though. You called it... Father. Can it truly be you? None other. My form is such that I journey with Heidelin's chosen. A mortal who desireth to end the war between man and dragon. She's still going. Okay. Millennia have passed since I was brought low by the men of Alag. To think that war rageth still between our kinds. Hearken to my tale, child of man. I am Tiamat, of Midgard Solmer's first brood. In a time before time, my father did come to the star, bearing 7 eggs.
From these eggs did my children hatch, and once they were full grown, they took wing and spread across all the lands of Heidelin.
He has spoken English. He doesn't normally speak in English. Okay. Cool. Together with my brood brother Bahamut, I journeyed south to Mericidia, and together we brought forth innumerable children into the world. We abided in peace, and all was well, until the men of Alag came some 5,000 years since. They slaughtered my children in droves, and took from me my beloved Bahamut. 'Twas then, when I had fallen into the depths of despair, that black-robed men came unto me, the Asians. Gasp. They offered to resurrect Bahamut through their dark arts, and I, in my grief, accepted a decision which I shall regret unto my dying breath. For what they brought back was a mockery of my beloved. Worse, the Asians gifted his murderers the means to entrap him. Know this, child of man. The beings thy kind call gods are but scepters of thy mind's creation, given form at great cost to Hydaelyn. Many such beings yet slumber across the land, brought to heel by the self-same empire that bound me. They must not be released into the world. If thou wouldst end the conflict, vanquish thee the Asians, and deliver the weak of will from the bonds of their dark influence. Yes, salami. Salami is a very important word in the dragon language, I believe. It hath been 5,000 years, my child. Wilt thou not forgive thyself? Is that still... Okay.
No mon aan, no one il aan, no ed kill.
The release of death is denied me here, yet I desire not freedom. Nay, Father, I shall live with my regret until the world itself hath ceased to be. Such is my just punishment for consorting with darkness, for calling forth a loathsome and lamentable creature, which blackeneth my beloved's memory. It's so sad. Uh-oh. Echo? Oh. Infinity Stone? Wait, why is that? Okay. It's the last one! The Blessing of Light! Hydaelyn! Can you hear me now? Did we restore our connection?
Warrior of light,
Hydaelyn!
beloved son,
It's been so long.
the light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials. But
Looks
glory
annoyed.
not in thy success.
It's like I was listening to
For
that
the
story.
servants of darkness are ever close at hand.
The radio is finally fixed. We got signal again.
Receive of me my blessing once more,
We did it.
and go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
He looks so unfazed. Don't mind me.
Thou hast broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more.
That's true. That was your fault. We lost that in the first place.
Strong art thou, mortal. Stronger than any other of thy kind. Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light. The Covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles, I will yet lend thee my wings.
The music is spooking me out a little bit. What did he just do? Oh, not quite as tiny dragon, but still a lot smaller than you used to be.
We go to cast out the darkness.
Do we get to ride Midgard Summer? He even made himself a little seat for us to sit on. Teenage Groot! I mean, teenage Midgard Summer. He's growing up. Man. Dude, I feel so bad for Tiamat. We just left her there. Can now ride Midgard Summer. Bye, Tiamat. Dang. It's just... like, you don't even want to free the shackles? Like, you don't have to go anywhere, but don't you want to, like, walk around a little bit? I mean, that's what... Oh, we're not... Sorry. I mean, that is what she said she wanted. What's going on here? I'm gonna move something on my UI and I don't know what it was. I think it's back. Okay. Also, I keep meaning to clear out the area around the chat. Sorry about that. How do I... this one. And then this one. No, I really need to be able to move the mouse. Alright. Do you want... Let's see. Debating if now would be a good time. Wait, we're flying! I just realized we're flying. Wow, okay. All this time on the ground. Yeah. Oh. Wait, how do I ride? Oh no. Sorry. Yeah, we can wrap up there. There we go. Midgard Summer. Wow. Only after proving your bravery in the face of countless perils has the Father of Dragon found you to be a worthy heir to the light and granted you a place upon his back. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Summer had warned, wouldn't we have heard it? And Frida. Oh no! Yeah, thankfully we did not lose Midgard Summer. Alright, we made it to the flagship. So next time, it definitely ends.